It's happened again. It's happened again. Arsenal, you bottle jobs. You did it again. Man City 2, Arsenal 0. And where's the quadruple? Where is the quadruple? I thought y'all was going to beat Man City. Y'all was going to win the FA Cup. You're going to win the league. You're going to win the Champions League. But you couldn't even beat a bad, not in form Man City team. Not even the best Man City team. You couldn't even beat them in the Carabao Cup to win a trophy. Keep in mind, when's the last time Arsenal have won a trophy? This was a big game for y'all, but y'all treated it like a Premier League game. Mikel Arteta thought this was like a Premier League game. He could get a draw or whatever. Bro, you need a trophy. You haven't won a trophy for Arsenal, and this is how you play. This is the type of players that you choose. We will get more into detail on his choice selection, but what in the world was that? What was that from Arsenal? You know, I can sit here and I can be surprised, but really, if you ask yourself, when's the last time Arsenal has won a trophy and have they ever played well in a final? When? Oh my days. Anyway, let's get straight into the game because Arsenal have bottled it again. 2-0 loss to Man City and the quadruple is finished. And let's talk about the ultimate bad decision from Mikel Arteta, right? Let's talk about it. Firstly, he chose Kepa to start in this game. Now, I know people will say Kepa has played the whole competition. You know, you want to keep things cool in the dressing room. Bullshit. If you have not won a trophy and your team is starving for the trophy and your fans are starving for the trophy, do you care about keeping Kepa happy, bro? Like, who cares about Kepa, man? This was the game that David Raya should have started. He is the #1 keeper for y'all. He's in good form. He hardly makes mistakes and he's a better choice than Kepa. So straight away from that decision, where was the balls from Arteta, bro? Drop Kepa, get lost, David Raya in. However, he still sticks with Kepa, bro. That alone, red flag, and that is what ultimately, if you go back and watch the game, is what cost Arsenal. Now, it's not totally Kepa's fault because does Kepa pick the team sheets? No. Does he? He doesn't. And this backfired. It was a gamble and it went wrong. A howler in the 60th minute from Kepa. Chalky loops in a cross and Kepa is flapping like a bird, like a seagull flying in the air. Instead of just catching it, he does something and it goes behind him and it falls straight into Nico O'Reilly, the 21-year-old left back from Man City, and he heads it in. Kepa has errors in big finals. Like, if you go, I believe this is his fourth or fifth loss in a final. Errors follow him in big finals. So I'm sure Arteta knows this, but you still chose to start Kepa in this game, bro. Nah. 4 minutes later, the nail in the coffin, bro. Mateus Nunes crosses in to O'Reilly, and he goes in again, and it's 2-0, and another easy header, and that's game done. Arsenal's defense asleep. No marking, no fights. Arsenal went from passive to completely toothless. Now, I spoke about Kepa, but I need to talk about some Arsenal players. And I'm going to start off with Starboy. That's what Arsenal fans refer to Bukayo Saka, who recently signed a new contract and is on 300 or 350k a week, right? Whichever one it is, it's still a mad amount of money. Anonymous, where was Starboy? He vanished. A joke, a disgraceful performance from Saka. And he just signed a new contract, like I mentioned, and this was an opportunity for him to show, hey, you know what? I deserve this contract. I belong. Yeah, bro, he was vanished. Gone, dead. I never seen Saka do anything in this game. Another player who's on big money that I need to talk about is Mr. Havertz. Kai Havertz, right? Invisible. Mr. Invisible. Up top, no presence, no goals, no spark, nothing. And now we need to talk about Declan Rice. We need to talk about Declan Rice, the best midfielder in the world. This was Declan Rice's worst game, bro. Like, if I'm Declan Rice, I know that's my worst performance in an Arsenal shirt, bro. And it's in a final. Worst, bro, stinker. I like one point I saw him at right back, bro. Mad. And as for Leandro Trossard, bro, oh my days, man. This guy offered nothing. He offered nothing. I don't even know why we need to talk about Leandro Trossard, because he offered nothing. And this is Arsenal's quadruple hopes shattered, right? Broken dreams. Drew McIntyre, broken dreams, right? Still trophyless since 2020. A makeshift City left back scores a brace to win it for Man City. And Nico O'Reilly is 21-year-old Nico O'Reilly that destroys Arsenal, bro. What the hell? And let's talk about Man City, and we have to start with Nico O'Reilly. This guy is an academy graduate from City, and he's playing left back. Man of the match performance, no mistakes, high pass accuracy, won all his aerial duels and scored 2 goals, 10 out of 10 performance. And he's only 21 years old, and I'm jealous of Man City. To have a player like that, bro, you have to be jealous. The next player that I have to talk about, who we haven't seen this much in this season, is James Trafford. To be fair, this was an outstanding performance to him. He hardly plays. He was rock solid in goal. Kept a clean sheet with key saves early on in the game. Another player, bro, Rodri. Midfield dominance. Control the game, shield the defense, and dictate the tempo. Just doing Rodri things, man. This guy is probably the oldest player on the pitch, Bernardo Silva. Captain leadership, involved in build-up, experience, and final mentality. You go and look in Arsenal's squad and tell me who has whatever I just mentioned that Bernardo Silva has. None of the players have that, bro. None of the players. And the next guy doing kick-ups in the game, bro. Uppies. Ryan Cherki, bro. He was taking the piss, bro. This guy, assist for the first goal. He added flair. And he was a key player in this game, bro. Key player. Mateus Nunes. Who is this guy, bro? Assist for the second goal. Calm on the ball. Strong in transitions. And just a great performance. I have to give some praise to as Nathan Ake and Kuzunov, bro. Cold performance from them. Cold performance. No mistakes. And I have to give Mr. Guardiola praise as well. He was smart, kept it simple, didn't overthink, and he schooled Arteta. He little broed him. He was like, you know what? You still my little bro, man. Amazing for Man City. I'm a United fan, but I have to give credit to Man City, bro. I hate Arsenal more than Man City, and football was saved today. Football was saved, and this is why I'm talking so good about Pep and Man City, because they saved it. Because you know how Arsenal fans would have been acting if they won this game today. You already know, bro. And this is a huge momentum shift in the Premier League. Psychological edge, bro. I'm telling you. And the question is the Premier League already over? Like the title, is the Premier League race already over? This is going to cause a huge momentum shift, bro. Psychological edge. Just remember what I said, yeah. This is going to be interesting. Anyway, guys, this was it for the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. This has been Jordan Talks Football. I shall see you in the next video. Peace.